So, hi and welcome to Kilcock Anglers. We are here today on Gaulmoylestown Pond in Mullingar. We have about 10 members maybe with us fishing, hopefully to get some carp. So we're going to have a good day anyway, and let's hope we can get a few in the net. Yeah, stay tuned. So the fish kind of seem to come on and off the feed, which is a bit weird. I can see them swimming around, and believe it or not, my camera is sitting in the lake there, and it's probably about 8 inches deep maybe. So it is hard to believe that that amount of carp can live in that shallow water, but they do, and there's lots of them. So let's try this again. Always when you're filming, never works out for you. But we'll have a go. So as I said, there's probably about 12 of us here fishing today, and I must say I really would recommend Gaulmoylestown. It's a wonderful venue. There's 20 pegs. And it's road access, so you can drive right behind the back of your peg, which is brilliant when you have seat boxes and all the lots of gear that we don't really have. So we left here from Dublin, and it's exactly 1 hour and 2 minutes from South Dublin. So it really is it's a great venue. Fish seem to feed sporadically, whereas they're on 1 minute and then kind of off, but hey, it beats working. What I tend to do as well, if I don't get a bite, sometimes is just kind of smack it on the water. And I actually think that it's the pellets that we're loose feeding in, and sometimes you can bring them on to take the hook bait. Definitely gone quieter now. I'll give it another few minutes and then I'll probably have a cup of tea. The camera can't see because it's pointed at me, but I'm literally, there's a bite and there's a fish. And by God, do these little carp go like stink. They're all really a pound, maybe 2 pound, but it is fun. So just breaking down the sections, really nice and slow, nice and easy. And the trick with pole fishing as well is you have the habit of lifting the pole up. Keep your pole right down as close as you can to the water. It's just so much easier to manage the fish. And this is, you can see, oh, that is a beautiful little mirror. These fish are in such great condition. No damaging it. The same thing, I always unhook in the net. It's just a nice way to do it. Hook comes out, barbless hooks of course. And look at this. Beautiful. The strength of him. Isn't he just beautiful? Big hands in the way. This is where he falls out of my hand into the canal. Absolutely fin perk, big mouth. And that's what we're here for. Safe into my keep net here. And now it's time for a cup of tea and a pot noodle. I'll be back. talk about the rig setup, I'm literally using top 3 of a pole, 6 pound main line, onto a 0.14 mil hook length, size 16, and one of them fellas, which is just ready-made expander pellets, and they are 4 mil, and they absolutely love them. For bait, loads of micro pellets, soaked and crushed. So I basically throw a few of these out into my swim. Fine. Hold on. And drop, and just wait. Now, there's a serious amount of fish in this lake, pond, whatever you want to call it. One of the members up there has already probably caught 40 in the space 2 hours maybe, and I know the rest of the members have all caught as well. I probably have about 15 or 20 maybe. They're all about £1, £2 maybe, but here we go, we're in. Just like that. And this fella is going like there's no tomorrow. Oh, this could be a bit better fish. Let's crack down my poles. I think actually this could be foul hook the way it's fighting like. Let's see if we can get him in and show you anyway. Ooh, come on, carpy. Actually just going to break down another section just to make the fish a little bit more controllable. He's not that big at all actually. Is he foul hooked? I just can't see it. He's still going though. And Noah beside me is into a fish as well, I can hear. So now I must say, I didn't realise how hard it is to film and fish, and it ain't easy, so hats off to other people who can do this. This is my first attempt, so be gentle. Okay, let me see. And it is a lovely little mirror carp. Oh, and they're feisty. I'm getting a wash. So let me unhook them, just like so. And there we go. Beautiful little mirror carp from Gaulmoylestown. He's going in the net. Now, with fish, I like to handle them as little as possible, and when I put them in the net, I usually just keep them in the net and tip them into it so there's no fear of them actually falling and hurting them. And there we go, literally from start to finish probably 5 minutes. So, tight lines.
These are happening seriously good. Another one for the basket.
It's on the bottom. breaks up when it's in the bottom already. You can see the little drips of oil coming off it already. And that just attracts them. You just, the fish would be, sometimes you just gotta wait for the right sort of bite.
I can actually see the oil coming up off it now.
Unusual fish they'll take. Fish just come in, pellets they sit the line. So sometimes when you do that, you gotta take it back in, put a new piece of paste on because the paste is so soft. It's probably come off in that piece of paste.
And is it easy to overfeed the fish here?
Very, very. Now, that's probably my problem down the edge here. I was just was mental, and so I eased back on the amount of feed and putting in. Again, with the paste pot, you can do anything you want really. You can see they're there, they're feeding. Every now and again, I'm just plopping a bit of stuff in there for them. But that's the frustrating part about it. Very fast bites. See the floats get hit. Another line bite. Come on, go. Better fish down here. No, a smaller piece of paste this time.